What is up, guys? Random Plays here, and welcome back to another benchmark for the Ryzen 3 2200G and RX 580 build. So in today's benchmark, I decided to go ahead and do Battlefield 1. Now, as usual, I do have a couple of things to say before I jump into the FPS. And first thing I want to mention is that if you look at your top left corner of the screen, you will be able to see the FPS counter and the metrics. When you're looking at that, please keep in mind that I am recording, and the recording will actually impact the FPS. And the recording actually really did impact the FPS a lot on this one. Like, the recording made it go down all the way to like the high 20s, which is really bad, but that's just when I was recording. And the second thing I want to mention is that the FPS really does depend on what map you're playing. So I've already mentioned this in my previous videos, but it really is the case for almost all video games. But the FPS really does depend on what map you're playing. So for example, here in the background, I am playing in a very big map, and I was actually hovering around the mid 30s and like low 40s when I was not recording. But when I'm playing in like really small maps, then I get like an average FPS of like 60 FPS, mid 50s FPS, like around there. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a picture of my settings right now. And as you can see, I am playing at 1080p maxed out ultra settings. So let's go ahead and jump into the FPS. So in ultra settings at 1080p, the highest FPS was a 201, the average FPS was a 55, and the lowest FPS was a 14. Now, as you can see, the Ryzen 3 and RX 580 8GB really handles this game well, especially since it's in ultra settings. But once again, the recording really did impact my FPS here in the background, so you will see a drop to like the mid 20s, high 20s. And also, again, the FPS really does depend on what map you're playing, depending on the size, and like, you know, the chaos, bombs, everything really does impact the FPS on this one. So there you guys have it. I did want to do a quick video or a quick benchmark on Battlefield 1, but if you want to see me benchmark any other game, then please feel free to ask me in the comments below, and I do promise I will make a video on it soon. But yeah, I think I'm done for now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you actually enjoyed this video or found it helpful, I would appreciate a like. Consider subscribing because I will be uploading more content like this. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care, everyone.